the opportunity to be here together. We thank you for Doug and Michelle, and for CBH Ministry. Thank you for each volunteer.
Originally, Doug can tell you, I've seen this go in the hospital. I mean, when cancer takes something from patients, they really have no choice in this matter. Somebody with hair down to here and now doesn't have hair, that's not their choice. I've heard it's only hair. When we look in the mirror every day and there is no hair, it's not only hair. When we try to trivialize, and again, nobody does this on purpose. Nobody does this on purpose. When that person going through that treatment, yes, they may have a wig, they may have one of those beautiful chemo caps that we give out, but at the end of the evening, when we go to bed, we do our routine, and we take off the wig, you know, that person takes off the wig. That person may take out the false teeth or the dentures. That person takes off the reconstructive brassiere. And they stand in the mirror without hair, without teeth. So you understand it's not just hair. It's not just boobs, okay? But these are things that make us up, and these are things that this person had at one time, and now they don't have it. Or if you heal so-and-so, I'm gonna start going to church. I'm gonna start going to church. If you've never been present to hear a doctor tell someone the words, "You have cancer," I can guarantee you, you never want to be in that room. I've been in that room. And I can tell you from experience, there is a deafening silence that happens. And it doesn't happen for that moment, it happens for hours later.
We've seen a lot of things we shouldn't see, we're not supposed to see, but we see them anyway. So this gives me a release kind of helping people.
We know cancer doesn't discriminate. We know that cancer doesn't care how old you are. Cancer doesn't care how much money you have. And we know that it tries to steal our joy and our hope. So we are a 501c3. Now that's what Doug does. You're gonna see the word hope throughout this whole presentation, tonight and tomorrow. Our mission centers on hope. We decided to have the foundation in honor of my dad. But we knew that there was no way to have a ministry and a foundation without Christ being at the center of it all, at the head of it all, really. So CBH stands for Christ Brings Hope. God allows us to meet these people on this journey. God allows us to walk with them. God allowed us to have CBH. God allowed every single person in the group. it changes you. It changes you as a person when you see families go through this, when we see our patients go through this, when we see our friends go through this, when we see people in our church go through this. It changes you, and it changes that individual. Barbara's picture was in the obituary, and I just lost it. And I was so upset, and woohoo! This ministry, yeah, I got the tissue. See, everybody has tissues on them. This ministry is more about is more than Facebook. I got a table. We love it. This ministry is just such a blessing. You don't need a degree, you don't need to be ordained, you don't need any kind of fancy title to do that. All you need is a heart to help others. Talked about body image. Body image is quite about feeling good about who you are, how you perceive yourself. Body image now comes into play because of our treatment that's supposed to make us feel better, and now we have mouth sores, not eating, losing weight, body image. Do you see how it all kind of snowballs? And that's where another support system comes into place with this ministry. We are trying to be that support system for that person right then and there in the moment. We can't trivialize what someone is going through because honestly, we have no idea. So in this ministry, when or if you ever have the chance to be on somebody's journey with them, I just urge you to do whatever you can to be in that moment with them. So if you ever say, Michelle, I can't do it, okay, are you called to do it? That's the thing. What does God want for you to do? Don't limit yourself on the possibilities. Because we want to make the right decisions. We want to say the right thing. We are afraid to make that person even more upset than they already are. We're afraid we're going to say dumb things. How many here has ever said something dumb? Oh, all right, we all get the dumb tax today. We're all going to get triangle hats today. Right? There's not enough hats. It is so true, though. We try. Again, sometimes 90% of the time, silence is better than this thing. Ask God, what do you want me to say? Not what I want to say. What do you want me to say? You people sitting in these seats, everybody needs encouragement. There's no book Just like there's not a book that comes with kids, there's really no book that comes with being a caregiver. It comes on, like we said, acute. It's fast, it's unexpected, and these people are stepping into roles that they never knew how to. They have to become instant help aides. They have to become drivers and cooks now. The caregiver we saw, we heard, has to coordinate schedules. Now they're a secretary. Now they're taking on jobs, calling doctors, making appointments, keeping appointments. Okay, that's a big one. Can they get the time off of work to even keep this appointment?
This shows that there's good people out there, like all of you coming here to learn this stuff. Our volunteers, we're very
Never
grateful.
forget the first people who you witnessed to in this ministry.
Michelle did with this presentation, she spent hours and hours and hours getting it together. She worked really hard. So, thank you.